New York, CBS New York. A man is under arrest in the brutal attack on a 65-year-old Asian woman Sunday in Hell's Kitchen. Police say 38-year-old Brandon Elliot previously served time in prison for the murder of his own mother 20 years ago. Read more. Anti-Asian attacks sparking interest in self-defense classes. Instructions for bystanders. The NYPD tracked him down early Wednesday morning outside a homeless shelter, where he was living. He was charged with felony assault as a hate crime. If convicted, Elliot will face up to 25 years in prison. Watch. NYPD briefing on arrest in attack on Asian woman. I feel really relieved, but at the same time, it's just disheartening that he's back on the street after learning that he killed his own mother, Shirley NG, of Concerned Citizens of New York, told CBS 2's Natalie Duddridge. Credit. NYPD. Elliot was convicted of stabbing his mother to death in 2002 and served 17 years in prison. He was released on lifetime parole in 2019 and was living at the shelter on 40th Street, 3 blocks from where the attack happened. When you're releasing people from prison and you're putting them in homeless shelters, you're asking for trouble, NYPD Commissioner Dermot Shea said after the arrest. There's got to be a safety net and there's got to be resources for them. Duddridge spoke with another man who lives at the shelter. He said the rehabilitation programs need to be better. Read more. Asian woman on her way to church brutally attacked in Hell's Kitchen. Suspect reportedly told her, "You don't belong here." When he's coming out, he's becoming more violent, he said. A number of suspects connected to anti-Asian hate crimes in recent weeks have been homeless men. CBS 2 asked Mayor Bill de Blasio what the city is doing about it. The lead agency is Department of Homeless Services. We are going to have all the agencies work together to address these issues. That means everything from deploying street outreach workers or mental health care professions, or in other cases, of course, how move NYPD officers around, he said. Concerned Citizens of New York also expressed outrage that staff at the building didn't help the woman as she was beaten up, instead closing the door. The group encouraged people not be bystanders, but upstanders. Making sure that people stand up for their fellow New Yorkers. I mean, it's inexcusable that this was happening and doors were shut, said Barbara Yau, of Concerned Citizens of New York. The building's staff members have been suspended pending investigation. Their union originally said the men called 911, but the NYPD said it received no emergency calls. The union later said their members waved down a squad car. The NYPD officers happened to be driving by when they saw the woman hurt on the ground and stopped. More news. Actor George Takei, playwright David Henry Hwang discuss fight for change as anti-Asian attacks spike in U.S.